Hey everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I've got a Bead box bargains order to share with you all today. I took advantage of their Black Friday sale. I tried to be good. This is really, I'm pretty sure this is really just almost entirely findings. I don't really need any beads, but I seem to always be in need of findings. So I tried to just get findings, and I think I did. I don't think there's many actual beads in here at all. I think I might have gotten a little bit more than I thought I did, though, because it usually comes in one of those envelopes, those bubble mailers, and this time it's in a flat rate box. So I might have gotten a little bit more than I think I did, but it really is just almost all findings. I'm almost certain. I don't think I ordered very many beads at all, if any. And speaking of how I don't really need beads, with the subscription boxes that I get now, I have a lot of beads in my stash that I've had for years that I don't think I'm ever going to really have time to use. So I've been pulling those out slowly. I don't have very many pulled out yet, but I've been pulling those out and listing them on my website for sale. Right now I'm just pulling out the things that I have labeled because I want to make sure that I know exactly what the sizes are and the colors and everything so that I can accurately describe them. But eventually I will pull out things that I don't have labeled, and I'll go to the trouble of measuring them and all that so that I can accurately describe them. But right now it's just things that I've got labeled that I know for sure what they are. I don't have any findings on there yet. Like I said, I don't have nearly as many extra findings as I do beads, but I do have some, and I will eventually pull some of those out too and measure them and get them listed on there. It's a pretty slow process because I pull them out and price them, and then my husband lists them, and he's even slower than I am. So it's pretty slow going right now, but there are a few on there if you want to check it out. They're on the front page. When you pull my website up, the beads are first, and then right in under the beads on the front page are my newest finished pieces. And then of course you can search from there's a little menu at the top that says bracelets, earrings, necklaces, that kind of thing, and you can click on that and look at other things. But on the front page are the beads and then my newest pieces of jewelry. And I'll also have extra things that I have in these bead boxes that I don't get around to using. I mean, I hardly ever get around to using every single thing out of a bead box. So if whatever extras I have, I'll put those on there too. And I'll try to remember to put which box they came from and what month it was, so that you'll know in case, like for instance, there was a bargain bead box you particularly liked something out of and you want extras of it. I might have it, and I'll have it listed on there. And I believe I have everything very reasonably priced. So if you all want to check that out, you can. I always put a link to my website in the description box under all the videos, so you can check that out if you want to. Also, I had never even thought of this before, but my sweet friend Kira suggested that I start offering gift cards. So I've got that on there now. I've set that up. So if you are looking to buy something for somebody, and if you think they might like something that I have on my website, you can buy a gift card, and then they can use that and pick it out for themselves, you know, and do that. I like to buy gift cards for people because I hardly ever know what to get anybody. So gift cards are a quick and easy way to shop. But I just wanted to tell y'all about that. And so now I'm going to open this box and see what I ordered. It's just been a few days. You'd think I'd remember, but like I said, I've said before, I've just been so busy lately. I've got this craft fair I'm trying to get ready for, and I've been real busy with this little work from home job that I do and everything. I just don't seem to have enough hours in the day to do everything I want to do, but I'll open this up and get everything organized, and I'll be back. Okay, I think I've got all this sorted out now. There was quite a bit in this little box. So first here I've got, these are 50 pieces, 44 millimeter, 23 gauge brass ball head pins in antique bronze. And these are 50 millimeter 23 gauge brass ball head pins in antique copper. And these are 50 millimeter 22 gauge brass ball head pins in gunmetal. And these were all $1.99 each before the 40% off discount they were having for Black Friday. And I didn't take these out of the little envelopes because we all know what ball head pins look like. And then I have a package of 30 50mm 22 gauge stainless steel ball head pins, 24 karat gold plated, and these were $2.99 before the 40% off discount. So these are all my ball head pins that I got. And y'all know I use a lot of ball head pins. Okay, next I've got some flat head pins here. This is a 10-gram bag of 20 gauge 40mm steel head pins in dark antique copper. And this is a 10-gram bag of 20 gauge 45mm steel head pins in antique bronze. And this is a 10-gram bag of 20 gauge 35mm steel head pins in gold. And these were all 99 cents each before the 40% off discount. And I know they're awfully short, like these gold ones are awfully short, but they're 20 gauge. I would be using them to make simple loops anyway. I wouldn't be using them to make wrapped loops, so that's fine for that because they're 20 gauge and they're thick enough to make simple loops with and not worry. So those are all my flathead pins that I've got. Okay, next I've got 100 5x4mm nickel-free brass wire guardians in gold and 100 5x4mm nickel-free brass wire guardians in antique silver, and they were $1.69 each before the 40% discount. And I go through a lot of wire guardians, so I decided to grab a couple of packages of this. Okay, next I've got 2 meters. They sold them in 1 meter each, and I got 2 packages of 5x4mm brass curb jewelry chain in antique copper, and they were $1.19 each before the 40% off discount, the Black Friday discount. And next are 2 meters of 5x4mm brass curb jewelry chain in gold, and it was $1.19 each. I got 2 meters, and they were $1.19 for each meter before the discount. Next I have 4 packages of 1 meter each 5x4mm brass curb jewelry chain in antique bronze. I'm not real sure why I decided I needed 4 packages of the bronze and only 2 of the others. I guess because I probably use more bronze than I do gold and copper. And I like this size links, and the others are the same size links. And I like these size links because they're good to make extender chain with, because you can get a regular small lobster clasp through them. As long as it's not one of those big lobster clasps, you can get it through these links pretty easy and make extender chain out of it. And that's what I had in my mind when I got them. So I got 4 of these, and they were $1.09 each before the discount. Okay, next I've got 4 packages, 1 meter each, of 5x4mm brass curb jewelry chain in silver. And it was $1.19 before the discount. And I use a lot of silver. And like I said, I can use these to make extender chains. So, hold on, I've got some more chain. Different kinds of chain though. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, this is the rest of my chain, as if this is not enough. This is 1 meter of 5x4mm stainless steel twist jewelry chain, and it was $1.89 before the discount. And this is 1 meter of 5x4mm stainless steel cable jewelry chain, and it was $2.09 before the discount. And this is 1 meter of 7x4 by 5x4mm stainless steel textured Figaro jewelry chain, and it was $2.99 before the discount. And that's all of my chain. So I think I've got enough chain to do me for a day or two. So hold on, let me get the next thing. Okay, next I've got 10 pieces of 7.5 by 4mm rose gold plated stainless steel clamshell 2-loop knot crimp cover bead tips, and these were $2.49 before the discount. And I don't have any of these in rose gold. And after we got that last, I don't think it was the last bargain bead box, maybe the one before, that had the rose gold findings, I was wishing that I had some of these, but I didn't have any. So I decided to grab some of these. I probably should have got 2 packages, but I only got 1. So there's 10 pieces of these. So next I have some toggle clasps. Hold on. Okay, these are 4 sets of 16 by 21 millimeter ornate round toggle clasps in antique bronze. And this is 5 sets of 16 by 21 millimeter Celtic or Celtic, I never know how to say that, swirl toggle clasps in antique bronze. And these were 99 cents before the discount, and these were $1.09 before the discount. And I can't tell any difference in them, y'all. They look like they have the same design on them to me, but one says ornate and the other says Celtic swirl. So I don't know that I could tell the difference in them. They're both the same, exactly the same size, 16 by 21 millimeter. And this was 4 sets and this was 5 sets, which I guess is what the price difference was. And I've still got some of these already, but I just couldn't pass that up since 40% off. I mean, they're practically giving this stuff away. How can I pass it up? I mean, really. I wish they'd had some silver of these, though. I'm running low on silver toggle clasps. And I've got some silver toggle clasps next, so hold on. Okay, these are 15 by 12 millimeter classic round brass toggle clasps in silver. And they were 2 sets for 62 cents each, and I got 3 sets of them, so I've got 6 here. 6 toggle clasps. And they were 62 cents for 2 of them before the discount. So again, that's practically giving them away. What am I going to do? I just can't pass that up. And then next I've got a 10-piece set of 19 millimeter stainless steel lever-back air wires with 8.5 by 4.5 millimeter shell accent. These were $2.39 before the discount. And I really like that little shell on them there. And I've got some of these that I've never used because I hoard them because I like them. And every time I think I'm going to use them, I think, no, I want to keep them because they're pretty. But that makes, of course, absolutely no sense. Why buy them if I'm not going to use them? But now I've got more of them, so maybe I won't feel bad about using them now. So that was 10 of those for $2.39 before the discount. Okay, these are some links, and I have been looking at these on their website for a while and wanted them. And so when they had this sale, I got them in all the finishes that they had. So they're 30 by 21 millimeter fancy shield links, and there were 2 pieces in each package, and they were $1.29 for each package. And these are antique gold, antique copper, antique bronze, and antique gunmetal. And I have a thing about links, y'all. I just really like links. And I think these would be real pretty as part of a focal in a necklace. So like I said, I've been looking at these for quite a while on their website wanting to get them, and I just never had. So when they had this sale, I just had to grab all the finishes that they had. So hold on, I'll get the next thing. Okay, next I got a whole bunch of leather. They had all these colors of 2 millimeter leather, and I got every color they had. These are 5 meters each. This is 5 meters of 2 millimeter genuine leather cord in black, and it's $2.49 before the discount. And that's not a bad price for 5 meters of leather even before the discount, and 40% off. I just couldn't help myself. And I would like to get better at making barrel knots. And I know from watching Kelly on Kelly's Bead Boutique, who is the expert at barrel knots, that it's better to start practicing with the bigger leather. And this is 2 millimeter, so I expect you all are going to see quite a few leather projects in my future because I got every color they had. This is black. This is dark brown. And they're all 5 meters each. And they were all $2.49 each for the 5, all 5 meters, not $2.49 a meter. $2.49 for all 5 meters. And the next color I have here is dark chocolate. And hold on, let me get the others out. I've got quite a bit of this leather. So hold on, let me get the other colors. Okay, next I've got tan. And then I've got azure azure blue, I guess is how you say that, azure blue. And I've got steel blue. And I've got midnight blue. And I have 3 more packages of leather. Let me get them out. Okay, this color is called Bordeaux. And this is red. And this is turquoise. So I think I've got probably just about every color there is in leather. So I've got plenty of leather here to practice my barrel knots on. So hold on, I'll get something that I got to go with the leather. Okay, next to go with the leather, I've got 20 pieces of 10 by 3.5 millimeter stainless steel fold over crimp cord ends. And they were $1.29 for the 20 before the discount. And these are the right size to go around 2 millimeter leather. So since I got all this 2 millimeter leather, I decided I'd get some of these. And then next I've got 20 pieces, and they're the same except they're a little bit smaller. They're 8 by 2.5 millimeter stainless steel fold over crimp cord ends, and they were 99 cents before the discount, but they're still to go over 2 millimeter leather, to go on 2 millimeter leather. And then next I've got 20 pieces of 8 by 2.5 millimeter stainless steel fold over crimp cord ends in gold, and they were $1.79 for 20 before the discount. So since I got all this leather, I decided it wouldn't hurt to have some of these on hand too. So I think next are the last things I've got here, and I think these qualify as findings. So hold on. Okay, the last things I got are some pendants, and these are kind of small for pendants, but I just thought they were pretty, so I got them. And I think pendants count as findings, don't they? I think I can justify this by saying this is a finding. This is an 18 by 14 millimeter stainless steel and crystal faceted rhinestone round pendant, and this one is crystal clear, and it was 89 cents before the discount. And I just love all those facets. They're so pretty and shiny and sparkly. And then I have the same thing in emerald. Really pretty emerald green. Again, with all those pretty, pretty facets. Again, 89 cents before the discount. And then the next thing I have is one in peridot. 89 cents before the discount. And then next is one in ruby. 89 cents before the discount. And I have a lady who buys jewelry from me quite often, and she really loves red. Her birthstone is red, and she loves the dark red. She would really, really love this. Can't remember if she prefers silver or gold, though. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but she would really like this. And then they always send a little free gift with every order. And I should have already had this out, but I didn't. But my free gift are these 2 really pretty little shell. They're like little shells with a pearl in them there. Charms, or I imagine I will most likely make them into earrings, because they'd just be perfect little earrings. They're so pretty. And they were my free gift. So hold on and let me work for a while to get this all in one picture, and I'll be back. Okay, I think I've got everything in here. My Bead Box Bargains Black Friday findings haul that turned out to be a little bit more than I thought I got, but that usually always happens to me when I shop on their site. They have such good deals. I don't think I told you all, but my order would have been $82.67, and I got $31.02 off from the 40% off discount, so it came to $51.65 before shipping. Shipping was $3.75. So they always have really good deals. And of course, if you're a subscriber to the Bargain Bead Box, you get 30% off all the time. So that's really great. If you're not a subscriber to the Bargain Bead Box and you decide you want to be, my coupon code is Teresa2, and that will save you $2 off your first box if you sign up. I'll put a link to the Bargain Bead Box in the description box below too, in case you decide you want to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed to my channel and watched my videos and liked and commented on my videos. I have a website where I sell my jewelry and now gift cards and extra beads that I have. It's Teresa's Handmade Jewelry, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below in case you're interested, along with a link to my Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and my email. If you haven't, I'd really love it if you'd subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. So until next time, I hope y'all have a great day. Take care.